Hi guys, I'm back with another layout share. It's a 12 by 12 single page layout, and I'm going to sit you down in a minute, talk a little bit, and then I'll zoom in for you. Now, these layouts, I can't remember all of the papers that I used. So I apologize for that, but if I remember what the item is, I'll tell you about it. And I just did these a couple of weeks ago or days ago. Anyway, I'm lucky to remember my own name. Anyway, this is a picture of my family at Christmas. Those glasses are courtesy of Judy Bakes 22. Once again, thank you, Judy. She sent me a little rack, and it got here right after the holidays. But the good thing is, I didn't get to celebrate Christmas with our kids and the grandsons until January 5th. Everybody works. We've got a couple of nurses and nurse practitioners in the family. And we just couldn't seem to get everybody together before the holidays. So there's no way I would want to have Christmas and not have one of the kids there. So we ended up not being able to celebrate until January 5th. And even on that day, unfortunately, at the last minute, my stepson could not make it. He had to work. So, you know, as long as the grandsons are there, I'm good. I missed my stepson, but I definitely wanted all of the grandsons there. Anyway, this is a layout. We had such a good time with these glasses. As you can see, the adults were wearing them too. And let's see. This is just half of our family, one of our family portraits, quote. I zoomed in because they had the glasses on. My husband, myself, and my father-in-law are over that way. But I just thought I had to get a close-up picture of them with those glasses on. The background cardstock, I do not know what it is. I mean, I am not kidding when I say this has been in my stash for probably 6 to 7 years. This is from Daisy D Studios, I think it's called, and they used to have the cutest paper. I guess they're out of business or whatever, but this was actually on a 12 by 12, and there were little blocks with him in it. So I just cut him out, fussy cut it, and I double layered it. So look, this part I put like a pop dot under there so that it's actually very three-dimensional. Can you see that? I popped up his fur, his gloves, his beard, and his hat. I'll show you before the video's over. This paper comes from American Crafts Merry Mint 6x6 pad. It's the ones that we were picking up from Target. These are Jenny Bolin buttons. I love them. And I've been hoarding for a year, so I thought this was a perfect special layout to finally use them. I just glued them on using my Scotch quick dry adhesive glue, and it seems to be holding them fine. The letters, let me zoom up here. These letters, this is from Webster's alphabet sheet, and it comes on a 12 by 12 sheet, and you get like 3 to 5 different colors of alphabet stickers. This is from one of those as well, one of the Webster alphabet sheets, and these are from Lily Bee Designs, and it's the same thing. Like, you'll get the same font, but you'll get like 6 to 8 different colors all on one 12 by 12 sheet. I seldom use these, and so I'm really trying to use things out of my stash. But guess what? I'm really trying to go broke too because I keep shopping to buy new things. So I'm using my old, I'm using my new. I think I have my mojo back. I'm so in the mood to scrapbook today, but I don't know if I'll have time or not. Let me zoom in. And the title reads, "No one on my side of the family, ... has bad vision." And if you look at Santa's face, doesn't he look like, okay, these people are a little odd. So I thought he was just perfect to put with this picture. And there's my family. Some hot shots. I just glued those little strips of merriment on there, and away you go. I'll probably just handwrite on here somewhere that this was our celebration of Christmas 2012, even though it's actually 2013 by the time we got to celebrate it. Now, let me show you the dimension on the Santa Claus. See how I kind of popped him up there? Parts of him are 3D. It was an easy layout. I didn't feel like getting all fancy schmancy. And I got a picture ready for the album. And once again, I do not know what the background paper is. I'm so sorry, guys, but I did just order this back in October or so. If you really want to pick this up, here is the flip side. I'm thinking this might be Echo Park's This and That Christmas. Anyway, this is a picture of my husband. He always plays Santa Claus for the kids. This is my little grandson Logan. Maverick, I'm sorry. He's the youngest of the 3 boys. This is from Daisy D Studios. You know, that other Santa Claus I was telling you about? This is from that same collection, I think. This twine is that one with the silver sparkly stuff going through it, and that is how Miss Judy wrapped up her packages to me, so thank you, Judy. This is washi tape. It's the film strip stuff, in case you couldn't tell that on your own, but I couldn't tell you who it's by, but I can tell you, if you go to Etsy, you'll find this. These little wood veneers up here I got from Saw Crafters on Zibbit. And I actually watched a video by Good Grief You, Allison, who did a share on these. She did a haul video, and I, of course, had to put the video on pause and run right over and buy some. And you get like 8 to 10 of these little flags with letters on them for like 99 cents. I really like Saw Crafters. I've ordered from her 3 or 4 times and always been very pleased. These are those little enamel dots by My Mind's Eye. You see, I outlined all the blocks of this with my American Crafts precision pen. This is from an Anna Griffin collection 5-6 years ago. This is my Dear Lizzie stamp. This is a stamp set that I picked up from Not Too Shabby on Zibbit, and it's by Amy R. And it says the best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. And I just thought that was an appropriate stamp because of Santa playing the piano and the music notes up here. This little, wait a minute. This little badge came from a flare for buttons. These are from the Snap or Snap collection. And these are more of those enamel dots. I picked this burlap trim up when I picked up those little wood triangles from Saw Crafters. I colored this in using my spectral markers. This piece of paper right here is so old. I'm surprised it just didn't disintegrate when I picked it up. And then these little pieces here are washi tape. Oh, this little sticker, I don't know. I don't know where I got it. This was probably one of my favorite Christmas pictures. And when my husband came out with his Santa hat and beard on, Maverick could not wait to jump in his lap and tell him everything he wanted. Let me zoom in. Now that's an Amy R. stamp. Once again, it's a stamp set. And I picked that up, not too shabby, on Zibbit. And there you go. Another Christmas layout. Heading for the album. And can I show you something? Look how many pictures I have to scrap. You see that? That's all my pictures from Christmas from Walgreens. How you like that? And there's my vitamin C. Okay guys, I'll be back. I think I still have 2 layouts to share. So I'll be back soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, for commenting, and subscribing.